Hello, welcome back, Jess Flicks with Jesse once again. Here to check out what you guys have clicked onto, because you can see the title, right? There's no surprise here. I'm gonna do some more Ren for you guys. A rabbit hole that I am happily stumbling down. I have been for a little bit now. There was a little gap there for a while, of course, just in all videos, but it's fun to come back to this, and rightfully so. I finally did the Tale of Ginny and Screech. That was wickedly amazing. Everything I've seen from Ren has been really just different, and I really appreciate that. What we're doing now, again, as you've seen, the title of the video is Ren X Chinchilla Chalk Outlines Live, of course. I have no idea who Chinchilla is. I'm coming to this blind, of course. Have yet to be let down by Ren. Far from it, to be honest. And I get so excited to check these videos out. I'm not going to ramble too long. I know my intros can get drug out, and I apologize, but I have yet to not be blown away by something Ren does. It's so different. It's storytelling. It's drama. It's theatric. It's incredibly talented music. It's just, poetry. It's all of it. It is so masterful and so unique. And that's so cool. We still have stuff like this now. It's a world of somewhat generic shit, right? That we can kind of fall down into, and to see something as original and again raw and very real. And I'm glad Ren's done so well. The fans, you guys have been super supportive of me just reacting to it, so that's really cool to see. That warms my heart to see that there's support for some just original people, man. It's really awesome, and to get to see it and in a way be involved, I guess, right? But it's fun. It's fun to do this, and then I can look back later and be like, man, fuck, I was there, right? I was I was involved in my weird little way, just watching something and talking about it. But to piggyback on greatness, right, I guess is the best way to put it, as a reactor would do. It's what it is. We do, it's really cool, and I really do dig everything this guy's put out so far, and I'm excited to check this out, and of course more down the line. But let's go ahead. I know I just rambled. I'm sorry. You guys probably skipped through all that crap, but let's get into it. Ren X Chinchilla Chalk Outlines Live.
Still here in this bed that I crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning. So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. Then walk around in the floating chalk outline. So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, balanced on my toes so I can breathe. ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Sertraline and a sip of serotonin. Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything. Take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. The feeling goes and you draw a chalk outline.
So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, I'm balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, erase ourselves. It's such a perfect day, take it just in case, take it just in case. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change, all things change. It's such a perfect day, it's a beautiful shame, it's a beautiful shame. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. But little by little, bit by bit, I'll push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my,
Erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
So, man, where do I start on that one? So going back, I mentioned in the last video with the, Jenny and Screech, I had asked if it was performed live because it felt like it was live. This one does say it's live, but everybody, let me know in the comments. I appreciate you. Thank you in the comments that it's performed live, and these videos are shot that way. So just before I get into context too much, technically putting this together the way they do, shooting it live, and it's one take, and the way even the beginning, as he comes in and the way he picked up the chair and the sounds, setting it down. When he sat down, he turned his guitar on, and all of that, all the way through, the way it was shot, the way the camera moved and where it focused, and it was so well plotted out. You know what I mean? Just again, at a technical level that is amazing and it's beautiful, and it captured just everything about the song, right? It really just framed everything really well. I was an aspiring filmmaker at one point in my life, and I love looking at stuff like that, and that is mind-boggling to me. That's really well done. It's perfectly executed. Capturing the performance, and not just, and now with two people, right, is beautiful. The song itself, wow. I'm going to listen to it again. I'm going to try and load as much as I can right now, but it's going to be brief, and it's going to be very, I guess, probably surface level kind of stuff. It's going to take a little bit of time to process that. It's hard to do that in the moment. I loved it though. I mean, again, Ren, this stuff pulls, like, it tugs at your heart. And I mean, you don't have to have gone through, I'm sure, everything that he has to understand it. You know, suffering and things like that are all relative to everybody. We all have our, you know, things we deal with and we struggle with, and obviously on varying degrees, right? But that doesn't devalue someone else's. So by saying that, like, I'm not going to say I've been through with this man. And Chinchilla was beautiful voice. That was really a great duet. I love duets, especially when they're done in a way like this. This is amazing. The chorus was great. I love the floating chalk outline, little by little, bit by bit. I'll push it back down with a new habit. You know, that thing that I just remember. I'm big into fitness and stuff, and like I remember like quitting smoking and stuff. And it's like you replace one habit with another. You know, quit smoking, replace it with running. I'm not much of a runner, but you know, point in case, like the idea of, you know, we replace one habit with another. We all use something. Maybe we're not drug addicts. Maybe we're not alcoholics, but we use something to suppress the things that eat away at us, right? And I mean, I'm not, this is my interpretation. This is the way I'm pulling this out. And I just, it's beautiful. It's really, it hits. Again, you know, you know, there's certain things that just really kind of tug on you. And, you know, if you're dealing with stuff and whatnot, it's easy to find a coping mechanism of some kind or another. Hopefully it's a healthy one, right? But it's not always. Often it's not. But even if it is, you're still kind of avoiding dealing with something, right? Dealing with the trauma, dealing with something that something that's fucking you up. Pardon me. Something that's fucking you up. And, but yeah, just, again, the whole concept and stuff, what I'm taking from it right away is, you know, the floating chalk line thing keeps coming back. I think it's wow, it's powerful. It's really good. Again, I'm so happy and I'm grateful that I've discovered Ren, and it's because of my PBS thing, in part because of viewers like you, right? Guys, yeah, Ren fans that have supported me this far, thank you. And please continue to give me recommendations. I can't wait for the next one. Obviously, I can go through here and just pick one out on my own, right? I do that sometimes, for sure. But I would love to know what you want me to check out next. So in the comments below, let me know what you think. If you're new, or if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It would be great. I really do appreciate that. It motivates me. You know, when you get new subscribers, it kind of pushes, you know, it gets that fire in you, right? So I do appreciate all of you. In the comments, fire me up too. The likes, fire me up, of course, right? Hit the notification bell too. That way you know if I put a new reaction up and you can check it out. But, you know, regardless of all of that, thank you so much for watching. And, you know, if you watched, especially this far, thank you for your support and for listening to me ramble. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about my kind of brief and sporadic interpretation of the song. In the video, of course, which I think is so great how he does. It's like it's a double-edged sword. Like the song itself, it could be in a lyric video and it would still be very powerful. But the videos, there's so much effort put into that, and I really appreciate that. Obviously, I'm a movie guy, right? This is my jam. I love movies. I love cinematography. I love storytelling, visual storytelling. So that is very appreciated on my end, that the extra effort is put in there, and to tie the two together and do it effectively too is mind-boggling to me, and it's really, really well done. So anyway, ramble complete. Just thank you so much. I'm gonna have to sit on this one for a while. I'm gonna have to listen to this again a couple of times, really process it. But thank you Thank you again for hanging out, listening to a song with me, watching a video with me, and hearing what I had to think and say about it, right? But yeah, just until next time, guys, take care.